My beloved, the true process of spiritual awakening and transformation manifests when you learn to turn your fears into power. This inner journey allows you to recognize that fears are, in reality, opportunities for growth. By facing them and learning from them, you discover an inner strength that empowers you and guides you along your path. Thus, every fear you overcome becomes a stepping stone toward a fuller and more conscious life. Awakening happens when you decide to embrace your fears, to look them in the eye, and face them with courage. These fears have been like shadows that have followed you throughout your life, always present, though silently. Even if they seem invisible, they reflect in everything around you, influencing your thoughts and actions. By recognizing and accepting them, you begin to free their power over you, allowing yourself to move toward a more authentic and radiant life. You cannot eliminate that shadow, but what you can do is transform it. By doing so, your consciousness begins to awaken, marking the beginning of a profound process of personal and spiritual transformation. Today, I want to accompany you on this journey of transmuting your fears into positive forces. By turning those fears into power, not only do you empower yourself, but you also open yourself to new possibilities and experiences that will enrich your life. Together, we can take the first step toward that metamorphosis. Because, in truth, those fears are not inherently negative. Everything in the universe is simply energy, and its impact on you depends on how you perceive it. By transforming your fears with the power of the violet flame, you will have the opportunity to turn those fears into strength and power. This powerful energy will allow you to transmute what once limited you into tools that empower you and guide you on a path of growth and well-being. Thus, what once held you back will transform into a source of strength and confidence. Each of those fears, once transmuted, will release a new energy. That transformative energy will do the opposite of what those fears once did. For example, if you focus on transmuting the fear of rejection, the power you will gain will be great self-esteem, security, and confidence in yourself. In this way, every change you make within will carry a meaningful purpose. This process will allow you to discover and cultivate the strength that has always been within you, leading you to a fuller and more empowered life. And though it may seem surprising, fears actually have a purpose for growth. These fears are valuable lessons that, when transformed, make you stronger. By turning fear into power, you experience a metamorphosis of your being that is truly wonderful. This transformation process allows you to learn from your experiences and drives you forward with greater determination and confidence along your life path. Thus, each fear you overcome becomes a stepping stone toward your personal and spiritual evolution. The violet flame will be your ally in this transformation process. Known as the flame of transmutation and spiritual alchemy, its energy purifies and turns the negative into positive. When you recognize a fear within you, invoke the power of the violet flame. Imagine those fears and the images in your mind wrapped in an intense violet flame. This purifying fire does not consume what it touches. On the contrary, it transforms it into something positive. In this way, the violet flame will take care of transforming your fears into renewing energies that will propel you forward. The fear you carry within may be a signal pointing you toward the path you need to take. However, be cautious. This does not mean you should let fear dictate your actions. When something causes you great fear, it is a call for you to pay attention and reflect on why you feel that way. Ask yourself why this fear exists and what purpose it serves in your life. Wrap that fear in the light of the violet flame and calm it. Recognizing that something scares you is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is a sign that you are in the process of transforming that fear into strength. This is the alchemical magic the violet flame exerts over your fears, helping you turn them into power. With its radiant violet light, the flame helps you understand the root of your fears, illuminating that dark part and allowing you to transform it. By using the power of the violet flame on your fears, you embark on a true process of spiritual alchemy. In this way, you turn darkness into light and the negative into positive. You transform limitations into opportunities and weaknesses into strengths. This power of transformation resides within you, just like the other powers of the 7 rays of light. Harness this energy and begin your journey toward transformation and growth. Fears can appear in your life in many ways, influencing your decisions, your behavior, and the plans you make every day. They can also affect your relationships with the people around you. However, when you decide to face these fears and wrap them in the light of the violet flame, something magical happens. Those fears become their opposite. They transform into experiences and feelings that are completely positive for you. By allowing the violet light to act, you open the door to new opportunities and a path filled with personal growth. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. The fear of being criticized or rejected by others can be transformed into a strong sense of security and self-confidence. To achieve this, it is essential to direct the power of the violet flame to the root of this problem. You must recognize that within you is a part that fears not being accepted by others. This is the fear you need to wrap in violet light. For example, you may fear losing your job or that a loved one might face the same situation. By facing and transforming these fears, you begin to cultivate an inner confidence that will allow you to navigate life with greater peace. The fear of losing your job actually originates from a deeper fear, the fear for your financial future and your family's material stability. This is the fear you truly need to wrap in the violet flame, transforming it into a feeling of security and stability. By doing so, you turn the fear of scarcity into trust in the abundance of the universe. I know it's not always easy to face these fears, and at times they can feel overwhelming. If you find it difficult to deal with them on your own, consider making a decree of transformation with the violet flame. You can use words that resonate with you, such as, I invoke the power of the violet flame to transform my fears into confidence and abundance. I am open to receive all the good that the universe has to offer me. Remember, this process is an act of self-love and a powerful tool for your personal transformation. For example, you can visualize that fear in your mind as an image that represents what you feel. Then, wrap that image in a radiant violet flame. Next, firmly say, I am the violet flame of transformation, the one that transmutes all negativity into positivity. Repeat this decree 3 times, feeling the energy of your words. As you do this, imagine that fear transforming into something positive. You can visualize it turning into confidence, security, or any emotion you wish to cultivate. Allow yourself to feel how that violet flame purifies and transforms what weighs you down, filling you with light and power. Remember, this process is not only liberating, but it is also an affirmation of your ability to grow and rise above your fears. If your goal is to transform the fear of illness, begin by visualizing that fear, acknowledging it, and giving it space in your mind. Then, shift your focus and visualize your life filled with good health, feeling complete and full of energy. Imagine every cell in your body vibrating in harmony and vitality, as if you were enveloped in a bubble of healing light. If your fear is loneliness, start by recognizing that feeling. Then, visualize yourself surrounded by all your loved ones, by your angels, archangels, beings of light, and spiritual guides. Imagine how they envelop you in their love and support, creating a safe and connected space. Feel the joy and love emanating from these relationships, and let that positive energy replace the fear with a sense of belonging and warmth. This visualization exercise will not only help you transmute your fears, but it will also strengthen your connection to the abundance and love that surrounds you. Instead of allowing your fears to paralyze you, the power of the violet flame offers you the opportunity to turn those shadows into a force that propels you forward. Every fear you face becomes a stepping stone on your path of growth and self-discovery. Through spiritual alchemy, those fears are transformed into valuable tools that guide you toward success. Each time you confront a fear and wrap it in the violet light, you are taking a significant step toward your personal evolution. This transformation not only strengthens you, but it also allows you to embrace new opportunities and experiences with confidence. Remember, the true power lies within you, and by applying the violet flame, you are not just changing your fears, you are creating a space where love and light can thrive. Each experience of transformation brings you closer to your authentic self, turning what was once an obstacle into a trampoline toward a full and meaningful life. Thus, the shadow of fears that once accompanied you will transform into a shadow of power, strength, protection, and security. In this process of alchemy, what was once lead will turn into gold, shining with a renewed light and full of possibilities. Bless this process, for it is truly magnificent and an essential part of your awakening consciousness. Each time you transform your fears into power, you are taking control of your life, claiming your right to live fully fearlessly, with confidence and security. Remember, this journey is a gift you give yourself. You deserve to experience life in its entirety, free from the chains of insecurity that have held you back. Allow yourself to embrace this transformative power and watch how each step you take brings you closer to the life you truly desire and deserve. This is your moment to shine, to live with purpose, and to be the protagonist of your own story. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.